Hello. Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it. This week actually marks my 7th year in Los Angeles, which is pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah. Los Angeles, yeah. This is what every day in Los Angeles is for me. I wake up, and I look outside, and I'm like, man, what a beautiful day. And then I get in my car, and I'm like, motherfucker, why are there so many cars on this road? And then I get to my job, and I'm like, this job is so beneath me, I hate it. And I'm sitting at my desk, and I'm texting girls, and I'm like, why won't she text me back? And then I get back in my car, and I'm driving on the highway like, why I'm gonna kill everyone on this highway! Then I go do an open mic at a coffee shop in front of 3 people on their phone. I'm like, why won't anyone listen to me? Then I go home and I smoke weed with my cat watching The Bachelor. Like, I deserve love too! Then I get in my bed at the end of the night. I'm like, I'm never gonna be good enough! I'm never gonna be good enough! I'm never gonna be good enough! But it was a really beautiful day out today. It was gorgeous. You guys too? A little bit about me. I was raised with not 1, not 2, but 3 moms. Yeah, 3 moms. I had my biological mother, I had my stepmother, and I had Mama Celeste frozen pizza. I'm just fucking around. My mom came out of the closet when I was 14 years old. And then, obviously, my parents got divorced. My dad remarried a woman. And then my mom eventually found a woman partner of her own. 3 moms, guys. Yeah. When I tell people that, they're like, whoa, that must have been pretty intense. And yeah, it was. There was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of crying. But easily, the hardest part of having 3 moms was that it increased the likelihood that my mom was gonna walk in on me while I was jerking off by 200%. It was a weird time for me, because I'm 14. I was about to be a freshman in high school, and all I could think about was scoring with chicks. Meanwhile, my mom's out 24/7 scoring with mad chicks. It was pretty brutal. I grew up in a small town in Connecticut. So we had 1 gay bar in this small town. It was called Triangles Cafe, where everybody knows you're gay. Was their song. My mom, she was like the new girl. You know, she like walked in there and just cleaned house. Like she was like a Portia in a room full of Ellens, just cleaned up. My mom crushed so much pussy in my town in the 90s. She was called like the gay Wilt Chamberlain. I was more like Michael Jordan when he played baseball. Swing and a miss. I was not getting it done. In fact, me and my friends, when my mom would go out to Triangles Cafe, my friends would come over, we would smoke weed and beatbox and freestyle in my garage. That's what we did. Well, when we would freestyle, we had Connecticut accents. You guys familiar with Connecticut accents? Well, in Connecticut, we are so white that when we would freestyle, it sounds like news anchormen. So it'd be like, well, it's Friday night, and I feel all right. The party's here on the west side. So I reach for my 40, and I pick it up. Designated drivers get the keys to my truck. Back to you, Bob. That's how we pass the mic from Abercrombie to Fitch. When my mom would come home, after we're done smoking weed and stuff, my mom would come home, different girl every weekend, just like kicking open the door like, hey there, fellas, how you doing? Here, meet Karen, meet Karen, yes. So we're gonna be in my room, okay? So keep it down. The only thing I wanna hear is Karen here ascending to a deep and powerful climax. So if you guys just keep it down, turn off the lights, and then my mom would go and beat it up. Her words, okay? I would never say that, I hate that. Racist. But it was tough. Trying to go to bed and sleep at my mom's place. I tried to sleep, but it was difficult over the just blaring Melissa Etheridge moans coming from my mom's sex dungeon as she tried to make a woman to come harder than I ever could in my life. That was then, guys. That was the 90s. It's 2017, come a long way. I was embarrassed back then that I had 3 moms. I didn't tell anyone. But now, fellas, you wish you had 3 moms. I'm telling you, if I'm on a date with a girl, maybe she's not feeling me too much, all I have to do is be like, I was raised by 3 moms. And her tone totally changes. She's just like, oh my God, you must be so in tune with your emotions. And it's game over, fellas. Boom, I bring her back to my place, where I respectfully wait 2 months before having sex with her until we are in a committed, exclusive relationship. Fellas, can I get an amen? Yeah? I think it has affected me in my adult life. One, I seem to have this thing for older women. I do. I like older women. I like older women because I like how aggressive they are about me quitting comedy, getting a real job. Affected me in this. Another thing happened to me recently. I was hanging out with a girl, and she told me that I act feminine. Yeah. I didn't know how to respond to that, so I just responded naturally. I just pushed her, and I was like, shut up, you love it. Bad in my eyes. I was like, if you can't handle me at my worst, you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. And I just walked on out of there. All right, guys, thank you very much. I've been Dave.